All right. Okay, here we are. Got the retro arch up here. Okay. Now we got some microphone. And dang, the music on this game is kind of loud. I'm going to turn it down just a tad. Good old Commando for the NES. One of the OG Capcom games from that era. And the first game we're going to be playing. So, for anybody that's unaware, maybe you might be across the pond or whatever. Maybe you just don't pay attention to history. Today is Veterans Day in America, which is a holiday designated for us to celebrate those who've served in the armed forces, past, present, and I guess future. I don't know. I guess future is not really technically celebrated, but I guess you can if you want to. Oh, for some reason my gun is not firing. That's kind of weird. Let me try this again. I actually just recently updated my retro arch, and it's not... I probably shouldn't have done that. I probably should not have updated it right before doing a stream. But let's try it again. Start button works. It still acts up. I probably have to refresh the buttons or something. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It just was totally acting up there. So how you doing there, Solid Nate? Did you serve by any chance, or... I never did, personally. I was gonna get into National Guard. Air Force National Guard. But, didn't work out because of medical issues. Like, they still would have took me, but I would have had to sign a medical waiver, and... I don't know, it didn't seem like a good idea to do that. Oh, I guess that guy just disappeared. Yeah, this game is, like, really buggy. Honestly, like... I think in the case of this game in particular, it might be more of the emulation that's a fault here. But this game's actually a little infamous for how buggy it is. Compared to a lot of the Capcom games. Like, enemies will just literally disappear and stuff like that. It's still not bad. But this wasn't developed by Capcom. From what I understand, this was actually developed by another company entirely, and Capcom only published it. Oh. There we go. Yeah, the grenades are a little hard to hit. They've got a very specific range to them. Okay, let's try to rescue these guys. There we go. I've got the retro achievements on, so it's probably kind of cut up on the screen a little bit, but it's pretty neat little extra that I learned from my buddy Cyrus Martin. Told me about it. I've always had the capability of setting it up, I just never did. Figure it might be fun to set up, get a chance to play more retro that way. This is a one-hit kill kind of game, so that's why I'm kind of playing really carefully. Because you do get a limited number of lives, and I don't think there's any kind of armor or anything like that, so... If I remember right. What is up? As far as 8-bit ports go, this one looks great. Yeah, this one does look great, but it's... Like I said, it's got problems. I think it's the emulation in this case, though, which I'm actually using Messin, which is actually one of the best emulators. But, there we go. Yeah, arcade's still the way to go, though. The arcade game's actually pretty fun. Oh, we got a guy with, like, a little riot shield or something. I think we could probably grenade him. Yep. I don't know if that's what I was supposed to do, or... There we go. Fantastic. It's kind of weird. It wasn't really a boss fight. It was just a rush of enemies. Now, I know there's bonus areas. Like, there's like a little spots you can go into. Yeah, make sure you pick up the Tetris pieces. Yeah. Those are actually supposed to be grenades. All right, we got a hot rod just randomly in the field there. At least I assume it's a hot rod. Oh, darn it. Didn't have a chance to get it in time. So yeah, this is going to be the first game we're going to check out. We're going to check out 4 more games. Now, the last one we're going to check out, Desert Commander, I probably won't play that a whole lot because it's actually not really a action-y game. It's actually more of a strategy game. It's like a... similar to something like Advance Wars or that kind of thing, you know, where you take turns and move your armies and stuff like that. Which a lot of people don't know, Advance Wars actually got its start on the Famicom. I got a motorcycle guy. That's definitely World War II. I guess they did have motorcycles in World War II, but... yeah. Hope y'all are doing well. Hope we can see Retro Bro. He's our resident veteran in the group. I mean, there might be others, I don't know, but I know he is for sure. I still have to do some testing for him for his new game, Athos. Oh, crap. Oh, wait, I think that might be a bonus stage, but I gotta make sure I don't get killed by these guys so I can get to it. Oh, wait. Oh, there is an armor. Okay, that's what this is. It's been so long since I played it. It gives you temporary invulnerability, I think. I got rocket launcher guys, of course. Fantastic. Yeah. You should play John's game. All right, Luke beat me to it. Oh, yeah, I guess I could play that. Maybe we'll dip in a little bit of that. I mean, that's more of a... I mean, I've played that plenty of times, but we might do that. I still have the invulnerability, or... I think I do. Can I grenade this? Did it destroy it or not? I guess... well, no, it didn't. I'll just move on from those guys. Ah, crap. I've only got one grenade left. Wait, is he done? Oh, what the heck? He was waving his flag and he killed me. Jeez. Yeah, great minds think alike. Good job, guys. Did you see that? He was waving his little white flag. I thought that meant, like, I could capture him or something, but... Nah, he did that as a ruse. Alright, here we go. There we go, he's dead now. We don't have to fall for any fake tactics that way. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this game is definitely on the rough side on the NES. Honestly, a lot of people don't realize it, but they actually had an Atari 2600 version, which was put out by Activision. And it's actually not bad. I mean, for an Atari game, it's pretty decent, I'd say. There we go. The flag of death, yeah, exactly. That's a good call. Broke the second area, now rush the third area. Okay, we'll probably play one more stage. I lied? Wonder what that achievement is. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally reset the game. Shit. I played the 2600... Crap, is there a way to go back? I don't know how I even reset it. I just press the same options I always do. Unless... Oh, because I updated the stuff. I'm curious about that. Let's go back into it. I'm going to see if it says I reset it. No, that's weird. Try that again. Yeah. This is so weird. Okay. Whatever. I'll figure that shit out later. So that's Commando. I'm not a huge Commando fan. Honestly, it's an okay game. It's an okay game. But if I really want to play it, I'm going to play the arcade ROM. It's definitely the best way to play it, for sure. So let's see what we got next. Okay, so I've set out some games already. But we'll go ahead and play Retro Bros game as well. At the end, I would think. Platoon, not a great game, but it's interesting. It's a very interesting game. One I would like to actually learn how to play it because it's actually got some pretty cool parts in it, but it's just very frustrating. Desert Commander, that's the strategy one I was talking about earlier. Yeah, we used to have this on Apple II. It was hard as hell. You talking about Platoon or Commando? Iron Tank? No, Iron Tank's a good one. That's a really good one. It's basically... It's almost like a... I don't know, it's hard to describe. Let's go ahead and play that one next. This is a good one here, if you never played it. And this is from SNK. SNK, which they're owned by the Saudis now, in case you didn't know. They made this game. They also made one other game we're going to cover, which is Guerilla War. And they're probably the two best of the games I'm going to play tonight. But this one's kind of interesting because it's kind of like playing something like Ikari Warriors if you always have the tank. So you get a machine gun, which the machine gun will automatically shoot the direction you point. Whereas you have to shoot the machine gun to spin the turret around, which shoots the other button. So obviously it's good to use a turret when you can, but the machine gun's better for dealing with guys like that, obviously. And you can just run them over too, which is great. That's the best, obviously. They can do damage with their bullets, but it's very small. Like, most of the damage is from enemy tanks and that kind of stuff. Yeah. And then, hey, what's up, BioPhoenix? And then you get the radio messages. Anytime you pick up a guy or whatever, that's your goal. You're there, get behind enemy lines, save your troops. Gotta take out the big gun. There's like some big long-range gun that they're using, and you gotta take it out to help your troops. You get these symbols here, which if you press the select button, it'll show these different ammo types here. And they will do different things. You get infinite ammo of just a regular shot, but like the V shot, for instance, I think that's the velocity shot. That's like a long range shot. So it's the same as a regular, but it's a lot longer range. So it's useful for like the boss that we're going to counter, for example. And then if you look over on the side here where the map is, this game actually features multiple paths, which is really cool. It adds a lot of replay value that you don't typically get from an NES game like this. We'll just tank that guy, because he's kind of hard to get to. I don't think I can shoot that dude. That's okay, though. We'll get some energy later. There we go. Yeah, I've got some energy right there. I don't know what the point of that bomb is other than just to look cool, I think. I think that's all. They were just like, yeah, let's just do something that looks kind of cool. Like a little set piece. And yeah, those bombers, they can't hurt you there. Go. Okay. Now, here's another really good thing about this game. Let's go ahead and bring up the radio, because it popped up the little message on the bottom left and did the little beep. That's to notify us that we got a radio message. It usually gives you hints and stuff like that, but catch this here. This is great. Snake! Yes. This is unofficially related to the Metal Gear Solid series. It's not, but it's funny that you're literally your guy's Snake, just like in those games. So, I don't know. I always got a crack out of it, though. They're not all related, but it's fun to pretend. The boss will be coming up very soon. Yeah, let's go ahead and equip the V shot. Wait, did I still have the... Oh, does it not have full range? I thought it did. I guess it has more range than the other shot does. Let's go ahead and use some other ammo, too. Oh, yeah, I forgot you can actually equip more than one shot at a time. Maybe he's just yelling because he saw a snake. Yeah, could be, too. That happens a lot. Hell yeah. I got another achievement for that one. I actually played a little bit earlier and got one of the first achievements here, but yeah, because we got the boss beat, we're about to encounter the first split path here. There you go. Oh, yeah, switch the direction here so I can better hit him. See, I can either go straight or, oh shit, dang, he wrecked me. Yeah, we'll go ahead and go to the right. That's fine. Okay, let's get the radio message here. New contact name Ichiban. Oh, okay, so this is also based on Like a Dragon. Nice. Yeah. We gotta look for Ichiban Kasuga here. Wow. This game's really tying it all together. Okay. Yeah, there I go. You do get like a few lives, and I think this game uses a password system too to continue the progress. Yeah, one remaining tank. Okay. Yeah, you can hold the fire button in to quickly spin the turret instead of having to rapidly tap it like I was doing earlier. That actually is probably a quicker way to navigate it. Yep. It gets pretty tough after that first stage. Like, the enemy firepower does get quite intense. I probably should start using more of the ammunition. Because it does give you a lot of that, fortunately. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and equip the V for a while. So I'm already maxed out on it anyways. Alright. There we go. Fantastic. Yeah, so you got landmines to worry about. That's what that beeping is there. Okay, I will help you get into the enemy's base and destroy their secret weapons. I don't know if rescuing guys like this actually does help you, or if he's just saying that. I don't know, honestly. Okay, I'm trying to get out of the screen. I guess you have to hit the start button. Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, collect that. So there is like a super weapon you can get. I think that's what the button... Like, you have to collect so many of those icons, but it will give you a super weapon, which, like, I think clears the whole screen, if I remember right. Yeah, it's very limited ammunition, though. Yeah, I think we got a boss coming up, too. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. Oh, L is the long-range shot. Okay. Oh, shit. Damn, I forgot that dude just freaking uses homing shots. You have to actually get really close so they don't hit you. Because they'll curve around and attack you like that. Yeah. Right here, it's kind of best to just progress as quickly as you can. Ah. Although I'm not even going to make it. I'm like basically dead. Yep. Damn. It's a very tough game. I had to basically save scum this one when I play it. Yeah. Hit the password. I don't know if it's an infinite continue system or what. Oh, actually starts me back where I was. That's not bad. Oh, crap. The mines kill you in one hit. Damn, that sucks. That is just terrible. Is everything good as far as the audio and stuff like that? Like, I didn't actually get a chance to test that fully earlier, so. Yeah, let's get the long-range shot equipped here for this particular tank coming up. Go. Yeah, we'll have to kind of start using our stuff a bit. How's it going, Lich Zell? Fancy seeing you here. There we go. So we got all those guys killed. I think I can go back to the regular shots for now. Probably the most I've seen people getting run over by a tank in a game. Yeah, this game has a lot of that. Okay. Yeah, a lot of enemy patterns too. Okay, the F-shot does actually do more damage. That's good to know. That'll be really handy for those guys. Okay. I'm actually gonna save state here, I think. Let's see, yeah. Crap. Trying to, yeah, just go back to the game here. Let's see. Let's go to the radio message, see what it says. Snake, watch out, use radar, gigantic enemy. Like, they'll actually give you hints about the enemy sometimes, but I guess this isn't one of those enemies that it does that. Okay. There we go. So yeah, definitely the F-shot. I'm gonna equip the B too. I don't know which one that does, but I think it's like a spread thing if I remember right. Oh shit, I can't move. What the heck? Whoa, what the? Something was off with that. Like, can I really not move there? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, let me go to the... Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, snake, blah, 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 blah. Yep, yep, yep. No, Oh, I can move. I don't know why... No, he's got... Oh! No, he does have some way to, like, just keep me from moving. That's so weird. Can't move. There we go. That's so weird. Like, it was... My tank wasn't moving like it normally was. For some reason there. But he didn't take a lot of damage to destroy, fortunately, so that's not too bad. Oh, you actually gain a little bit of health by running the guys over. I never realized that. I thought it was just to get free kills. That's awesome. Okay, so we're actually going to have enough firepower to use that super weapon. Use the paralyzed there, yeah. Yeah, I never knew actually running the guys over gave you health. I don't know, maybe I did know and I forgot, but... Okay. Let's hit him with a long shot. So I don't... There we go. It is a little annoying to have to go in the menu every time you want to switch weapons out. That is one downside of the game. Like, obviously, I know that they don't have a lot of choice because of the limited inventory of the NES, but... Yeah. We just need to find some more guys to run over. That's all there is to it. Those guys are pretty aggressive. Okay, let's see what the radio says here. Watch it found enemy secret base by radar. Oh, okay. So I think, yeah. So we're about to come up on one of those white dots. So this is like the actual boss. The other guys we fought were just like sub-bosses. Okay. Yep. Let's get the F shot going here. I do have full on the question mark. I'll probably go ahead and use it on the... There we go. Yeah, big guns here. Let's equip the I'm just curious about this shot. Well, the answer's that. I wonder if I should have moved up further and just used it on... Yeah, let's just use it again. That's awesome, man. Okay. I can't... Okay, that's fine. I'll just use a long shot to take this last guy out. That way I can safely shoot him without him hitting me. I think I'm hitting him at least. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, I was. Oh, what the heck? A little bit of a surprise attack at the end there. Okay, so now we're in the base. Let's see. Oh crap! Wrong button. Trying to get to it. Iron Snake. This is the backup unit. Find the target. Destroy enemies. Long-range bullets are awesome. Allies are destroyed. All right. Okay. Well, that's good to know they're awesome. Whoa, okay. I did not expect that at all. I guess it was like a train car or something that had turrets on there. Does it still have... Okay, it doesn't keep the shot equipped. That's good to know. Alright. Oh, that sucked. Can't go that way. Okay. So now we're getting kind of like a boss fight, almost like a... Ah! He could just one-shot you by running you over. That sucks. Alright, let's try that again and see where it starts us. Okay. That's not too bad. Alright. Now, I wonder if there is a way I can go faster. Let's see. My tank. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a save state. There we go. Yeah, so I can't attack it from the front. Oh, shit! Ah, darn it. So it's probably better to let him come after me. Ooh, dang, that's tough. What's up, Drunky Cheese? Yeah, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. War! Huh. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing! Yeah, save states don't count, yeah. This isn't a real war either, so I think that's okay. Okay. Dang. Dang, he really moves. Damn. That is so crazy. I'm curious if there is like a way I can actually go faster. Oh, I do have the fuel. That's probably what it's for. Okay, we got to use the fuel then, obviously. That probably makes me move faster. So we're just gonna... There we go. Does it? I hope it does. I don't feel like I'm going any faster. Actually, I guess I am a little bit. Wait. Did I win by running over a piece of him? That's what it looked like. I bet you used save state to beat Mega Man 2. I can actually beat that just fine. Yeah, the Pentagon has the technology to save state during actual war. That's great. But that's enough of an Iron Tank. Because I got a lot of games I want to check out, obviously, for this stream. And we got to play Retro Bros game at the end, too. So, but yeah, that's a good one. I like that one a lot. We'll go ahead and play one of the lesser games. We're going to play Platoon. Now, the funny thing about this game is this is a Sunsoft game. It's got a lot of cool stuff, honestly. It's just ridiculously hard and obtuse. Like, the opening theme music's nice. I mean, it's Sunsoft. Sunsoft always kicks ass music. Yep. Pretty catchy little theme tune. But I like how it says press fire to continue. Wasn't it based at the... Yeah, it's based on the movie. But the reason why it says press fire to continue is that this game was originally like a computer game. Like it was like on Commodore 64 and that kind of shit. And this is basically a port of those. But yeah, it's a very interesting game where like when the enemy loves to run into you and you fall over and it has the dreaded up to jump like that. And you get like stuff like morale on the bottom, which doesn't tell anything. I ran into something randomly. This game has a lot of issues, honestly. But it's got some good stuff too. Like the graphics are actually pretty nice. But it's a very confusing game if you don't know what to do. Yeah, your history. So I lost a life there just now. Okay. You can pick up those little things when enemies drop to recover a health point. Yeah. But basically, like, there's multiple, like, objectives in this game. Like, on this first level here, you're supposed to find some demolition, like some bombs. And then you have to use those bombs to blow up a bridge to beat the level. If you get to the bridge without getting the bomb and you don't backtrack, you'll, like, instantly die, which is stupid. But the reason why I keep jumping over that thing is it's a booby trap. So I'll get killed if I run over it. So you have to really pay attention to your surroundings on this one. Alright. But yeah, other than that, you just gotta explore the level because it's kind of like a maze. This game reminds you of that one Jurassic Park game. Oh, yeah, occasionally you get those guys popping out of the foxholes, too. But this game definitely teaches you... I would say, like, this game's a good simulation of what it would be like to play an NES game where you're dealing with, like, PTSD. Because, like, shit'll just pop up, and you have to be, like, super quick to react to it, and you'll see, like, all kinds of weird random shit just happen. But yeah, Sunsoft definitely kicked butt with the music on this. I mean, you can always count on their music, if nothing else, for their games. Let's see. Try to get over here. I think the bomb might be this way, but I don't remember. Okay. Ah, darn it. Yeah, I honestly don't know how far I'll get, but... let's see. I could probably look up, like, a map online to find it. Actually... Oh, never mind. That's just a... I thought I seen the item. But, like, it has other segments. Like, it has these segments that are, like, first person where you're, like, going through, the Okay. And you'll notice, like, the background changed a little bit, too. So this is, like, the edge of the jungle that I'm at right now. I do have a grenade button too, but the grenade's actually pretty trash. But it does let you clear the screen. I'll go ahead and throw one right now. I only had the one guy, but yeah, I killed him, obviously. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of interesting how, like, it plays wildly differently from any other game like this on the NES. Because even though it is kind of like an action game, it doesn't play like an action game. It's like a maze game almost. Oh, darn it. Ah, shit. I was trying to turn around to get the health kit, but that's okay. Oh yeah, William Dafoe, he was in Splatoon. I almost said Splatoon. Sir, I see someone who knows what the fuck to do in this game. I really don't know very much. Like, I have never gotten far, but I do know more than the bare minimum, I suppose, at least. But, there's definitely people that have done a lot better. I think Ron Mower, he did a Let's Play of this, if I remember right, and he was able to beat it on a stream, so I guess he's got to be pretty good at it. He plays a lot of NES games. Ron Mower's a good dude. Hopefully he'll stop by. I haven't seen him in a while. See, I bet Solid Nate would be good at this if he's still around. He's really good at these cryptic games. I know I saw him earlier in the stream. Gosh, I can't figure out where the freaking bomb is, though. I'm tempted to look it up, but... let's see here. Oh, it disappeared. Yeah, because if I get to the bridge without the bomb, I'll have to backtrack to find it. It's Platoon and Platoon switch places, yeah. There we go. If I was into NES ROM hacking, I would just make a ROM hack called Splatoon. It'd just be this game, but I would just make everything like stupidly colorful. Just make everything pink and whatever, you know, like Splatoon. Oh, darn it. Foxhole dude. Is it this way, maybe? By the way, the enemy spawns are pretty randomized. So it's not like something that you can really plan for. You just have to kind of get the habits of the game itself. Like even like the barbed wires or the tripwires, those are randomized too. So yeah, I'm at the bridge. So yeah, set the explosives on the bridge. I don't have the explosives, so I'll have to backtrack it. I'll look it up real quick because I'm at the bridge. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. This map is freaking insane. Okay. I just looked up like a picture of the map. I'm going to pull up on the computer real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm going to bring up my browser. I'll switch the input here in a bit. Okay. So yeah, this is freaking crazy. This is just the first level of the game. I'm going to switch over to the web there. Okay, we'll full screen that. Click the image. Oh, wait. How do I... Oh, this is just the Google image search. Maybe I can click on this here to bring up the actual... Where is... Yeah, stage 1 map. Okay, so yeah, this is the entirety of the map here, which I need to figure out where I'm at. Is this the spot where the bridge is? Yeah, the explosives are set, run for it. So this is where I'm at on the map. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different levels, and I have to find... This is where I started, right here, and that's where I am now. And you can see these little yellow doors. Those will show you where the transition zones are, so I have to find the explosives. You found the explosives, so I'll have to backtrack like a motherfucker to find these explosives. Yeah, this is just the first stage of the game, by the way. So yeah, okay. So I think I know what I need to do, but it's going to be tricky. Okay. Yeah, I've got it on my phone too. Yeah, I guess that's more like a maze game than anything. Okay. So we go back this way. You go in here. You figure they would just give the guy the explosives, like instead of hiding him in the jungle, but I guess that's too good for the army. Okay, so I'll just need to walk this way a while. All right, nope. Okay, I gotta go down one more. I think I'm in the right spot. Let me make sure I am. Okay, yep. Cool. Okay. Do I cross up here? No, I need to go back over and down one. Yeah, it seems like it is so far. I mean, the guy went through all the effort to make the map in the first place. I'm sure he wouldn't have slacked on it. Okay, so I just need to go over as far as I can, then go up. Looks like. Ah, crap, I couldn't turn around. Oh, dang, that bullet. It's got range. I guess just like a real bullet would. Okay, I'm pretty sure I go up one more here. Okay, now we can finally go over. And do I go down here? It looks like that's a yes. Wait, no. That's not it. We're gonna go over a ways. Okay. Son of a bitch. I didn't mean to go down there. That's okay, though. I can come back up. Is that right? No, I guess I got lost a little bit, didn't I? Let's just go down this way. Okay. We'll try to go over as far as we can. Okay. So let's see if there's two doorways. Ah, shit. I just seen that guy popped up at the last second. I just feel like I might have got myself lost. This map is so crazy. There's not a way to do it in the game. Like, there's not an in-game map you can refer to. Let me see if I can figure out where I just went down to. Okay. I honestly do not know if I'm on the right path even. Like, it's crazy. I think I might be now. If I am on the right path, I need to go over a ways, go up one, go over just a tiny bit, go down one, and then I'll find the explosives. So hopefully this is right. I don't think it is. Let's see. Where could I be then? Okay. So we're going to go back down. I'm going to try to go over a ways. You know, you notice like that the booby trap, like I said, it's at a different spot from where it was, too. Ah, darn it. I wonder how many lives I actually get, because it says 005. It implies that I could get a lot of lives, potentially. But I don't feel like that's the case. Okay, I'm pretty sure I... Oh, shit, that's like a spot that... Damn. Alright, I have no clue. I have no clue how to read this freaking map. Yeah, Metroid games are already tough enough with a map. Not having one is just insanity. Well, to be fair, the NES Metroid, I don't think had an in-game map. Did it? Oh, yeah. That's true, Drunky Cheese. I was actually going to do a video about that. That was part of the reason I was going to cover that game. So you know what? Let's go on the greener pastures, because that's a really good game. I love Guerilla War, man. Guerilla War is one of my favorite co-op games. Like, obviously, like the Contra games, those were my favorite. Yeah, I would like to go back to Platoon on my own and actually see if I can figure that game out properly. Like, I'm going to study that map, and I'm going to just, like, figure that shit out and just adhere to it and go that way. But yeah, it's kind of funny because, like, yeah, in the yeah, that's why I thought. I didn't think NES Metroid had a map. I thought it was Super Metroid, and I don't remember Metroid 2. I think Metroid 2 is where they first had the map, because I remember you can get a map on that, which was kind of neat because that game played differently. Like, you actually had to, like, look around and stuff like that for those Metroids. Okay. So yeah, we're booting up Guerilla War. Let's see here. For some reason, my Windows is popped up there. There we go. Well, what the? Oh, that's right. I didn't realize that. I'm sorry, guys. I totally forgot to switch the input that entire time, so my apologies. I wonder what you saw while I was playing the game. Oh, okay. So, okay, it wasn't that bad. It actually did show the game on the screen. It just, all right, okay. I was worried you were just seeing my web browser while I was playing the game. Yeah. Oh, I gotta reboot the game here. Shit, what's going on? Man, RetroArch has just been acting up ever since I updated it. There we go. 1-player mode, 2-player mode. Yeah, so, yeah, the Japanese version, this is actually about the Cuban Revolution. And you're playing as Che Guevara and Fidel Castro. You don't get that in the actual American version. They're not referenced at all, even though they still have their portraits in the game. Kind of funny, but yeah. Nah, it's just a generic organization now. But yeah, you get really good weapon power-ups, and you can't accidentally kill your guys, so... I mean, they're for points. You don't have to worry about it too much, but... Obviously, you get extra lives with points, so you want to try to save them if you can. Infinite grenades, too. Very cool. Unlike Platoon or Commando, where we did not have infinite grenades. And they have, like, a crap ton of enemy sprites on screen as well. Now, this game does have a lot of flickering problems like Commando does, but it runs very fast and fluid. You notice how, like, getting the weapon power-ups will actually upgrade your shit, too? Like, when I picked up that one letter, it made these bombs shoot out little bursts of 3 shots once they blow up. Very handy. You can get in the tanks. They'll give you invulnerability for time. And they'll boost your firepower, too. But, oh, you got a dude that builds a barricade. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Oh, accidentally killed the guy. Oh, well. Yeah, and I can just run over the guys just like in, because of the tank. Obviously. There we go. Now, the tank does blow up after a time, so you have to get out so you don't die. There we go. Darn it. Oh, I lost my shot, but that's okay. I guess I can grab some firepower there. Yeah, if they ever made like a sequel, they can make it to where you're like hijacking the tanks and shit. That'd be awesome. Yep. Yeah, that little blinking thing, that's a landmine, so... There we go. Yeah, I'm glad that they went the path of just having the flicker and dealing with it and just making sure the gameplay is very smooth and fast-paced. It's not something a lot of NES games opted for. It seems like they more opted for the just displaying everything and going for it. Now, you can shoot while you're on that bridge there with the tank, but then it makes it to where... I was like, it makes it to where you can't stay on the tank. So that's why I just basically blitzed right through it. Oh, we got the flamethrower now? Nice. Yep. Now we'll just completely annihilate him with the flamethrower shot. Now there's a second phase to this boss, so... As to kill all these guys. Well, at least... Ah, crap. I'll have to ban... Okay, good. I still got the flame shot. Yeah, it's actually good on, like, the Contra flame shot. Like, all the weapon power-ups are pretty good in this. The only gun that sucks is the starting one. Hell yeah. But man, that flicker is insane. This game would look like ass if you're playing it at 30 FPS and recording it. Like, shit would just be constantly not on the screen at all. So I'd recommend watching at 7... Oh, shit. I was trying to rescue the guy, but... Now, I know you can pause. Yeah, you can press that to see how many lives you have left. Select. Well, how many points you have to get extra lives? Because I only lost to 2, I think. Alright, grab that. Yeah, I'll grab the tank. Ah, shit. Yeah, you don't want to shoot your guys if you can avoid it. Oh, crap. There we go. I think that pink girl is supposed to be Athena or whatever. There we go. Ah, crap. There we go. Not sure what they're like doing a little military drill or something. There we go. This game has a lot of patterns, almost like a shmup. Even though it's... Oh, what the heck? Oh, the freaking pig picked me up. I didn't realize the pig could do that. I thought it was just a pickup thing. Okay. Alright. Ah, darn it. I think you get continues. I'm pretty sure you do, yep. I don't know how many continues you get. But if I remember right, I think it is limited. But yeah, very respectful of the player's time. It doesn't, like, make you start at the beginning of the stage. You just start right where you left off, which is very nice. Like, they clearly were just making it to be fun. Like, basically the opposite of Ikari Warriors. That game was not fun. And very punishing. And slow. Ah, crap. Oh, I could shoot him from behind, because he's an idiot. That works. Yeah, infinite ammo. Alright, I'm gonna sit back from afar, because I don't... Well, I was trying not to kill my guy, but... It still happened. Yeah, it was Bizarro, Ikari Warriors. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Ah, darn it. Ah, crap. It can get pretty challenging in the later stages. Like, it does spit out a lot of enemies and shit like that. Yeah. It helps to get really good at the grenades, get used to the range of them and stuff like that. Ah, crap. I'm just blowing up all my people. There we go. Ah, had to kill that guy. There we go. Yeah, sometimes they'll drop weapon power-ups in these, so I should check them out. Go figure, none of these have them. That sucks. Let's try it again. Yeah, right at the boss fight. Oh, he was actually pretty close to being dead. That's nice. Okay. I want to say there's 8 stages, I think. Something like that. Yeah, the music's a real bop in this one too, man. Really catchy tunes. Ah, crap. I wonder what that is. There we go. Of course, we got the guys that jump out of the river. Sneaky bastards. Yeah, I bought the NES card at Guerilla War, and when I came home, it had River City Ransom. It's like, oh, really? That's interesting. I mean, I wouldn't be mad about that. Radio City Ransom's awesome. I guess maybe a little bit if you were expecting that, but still. Yeah, my Missouri friend Josh is how I ended up playing this game originally, because his dad Jeff bought him the game, and we played through it. You know, that was how I got acquainted to it. So I didn't get to play this in California when I lived there, but guarantee my California friend Josh would have loved it if we would have played it. We mainly played Contra and TMNT 2 and stuff like that. Gauntlet 2, he had the multi-tap on his NES, so we were actually playing Gauntlet 2 in 4 players. Now that's the shit there. Yeah, could have been switched with Bill and Ted. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you definitely got a pretty good end of the bargain there, man. Imagine if you would have got something like Bill and Ted, or you would have got like Back to the Future or something like that. Yeah. Ah, crap. Yeah, I never got to play River City Ransom until I got into emulation. I never got to play it back in the day, but I did get to play Super Dodgeball, which that was really cool. That was a fun game. And I have to say sorry to my friend Ryan. Ryan T, that is, because I have 2 friends named Ryan. Because I had his copy of Super Dodgeball on Game Boy Advance that I lost. There we go. I get an achievement for killing a flamethrower. Nice. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Alright. Oh, we got it, dude. Yeah, snorkel, dude. He's not as tough as the other guys. They don't need snorkels when they hide in the water. Okay. Trying to blow up these boxes so I can get to the dude without killing him. There we go. Yeah, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. When was the last time y'all watched that movie, man? That movie's good. Dodgeball. I saw it twice in the theater. Oh, alright, we got like a little pontoon boat. Cool. Ah, shit, I didn't see that dude. Okay. Well, you get at least 3 continues, because that's my 3rd one. Yeah. No man left behind. Okay, we're about to come up on something here. Oh, shit, okay, it's like a submarine. Dang, it's just spitting guys out. Holy shit, and they're like running out like Naruto. Alright, yeah. Holy crap, man. These guys are fast. Look at that, they're just like Naruto running at me. Except for that guy kind of took it really slow. Oh, I see. It's because the yellow guys. The yellow guys, they're not in a hurry to kill me. Okay. Okay, that guy's... Oh, shit, okay. He must be the boss. Okay, he's blown up. Oh. Okay. I guess this guy's supposed to be hard. Oh, shit. This is like 1943 where it's like a multiple phase thing. There we go. That was a really interesting fight. We'll probably play one more stage of this, and then we'll check out Desert Commander, and then we'll check out Retro Bros game. Let's see. Let's continue 4. Okay. Oh crap, I didn't mean to get out. It's good to know I can, though. Like, prematurely get out. I know you can before, but I thought you had to wait until it was blinking to... Ah, crap. This stage is pretty tough. A lot of enemies on screen. Dang, look at that screen flicker, man. Holy shit. Oh, game over? Okay. I think that's enough for this game. But yeah, you get a lot of continues, obviously. Very cool of them. So we'll check out Desert Commander now. Let's see. So this is kind of an interesting game because... this is a turn-based strategy game. It's actually the very first one I've ever played, because this is my brother's game. Parents took us to Toys R Us one time. He's my older brother, so he was on the cusp of adolescence at the time, and I was a kiddo. And we both got a $20 game. I got Abadox, which is a really good shmup game on the NES. One of my favorites. Very cool graphics and stuff like that. He got this game because he's big into like World War II and that kind of shit. And it came with a dust cover, oddly enough, too. It came with a dust cover for the NES, which I don't know why you would need that, but it did. So we've got all these units that you can bring. There's like a tank, a APC, you get a supply truck, or that's a transport, which lets you move like the troops and stuff like that. You got the troops, artillery, anti-air, supply trucks, bombers, and fighters. And it's got like where you can choose the units to bring and whatnot. We're just gonna go with the default setup here. So you can use the D-pad to just navigate the field. So yeah, basically the objective is to take out their commander, and I have to protect my commander. So pretty standard thing. This came out around the same time. I want to say there was, I forget what Advance Wars was called on the Famicom. Might have been called Famicom Wars, I think, but... So I can choose this here, and I get attacks. So I'm not sure what all the attacks do. I know there's movement, attack. I'm not sure what power and change do, but we'll just play a little bit. I'm not going to like play real in depth, just show you a little bit of how this game works. But every unit has like a certain number of movement points and stuff like that it can do. Okay, I guess... Okay, there we go. Now we got it moved. Get some artillery in position. I'm not sure exactly. I think they have a ranged attack. I think that's what's special about them. And same with the anti-air, but it's specifically for the aircrafts. And the other units have to engage up front. Go. Okay, so yeah, there's like these little buildings where you can resupply your units. Because they have fuel, which limits how far they can go and stuff like that. And it also heals them. And then you have the supply trucks, which will let you resupply your units on the battlefield too. Yeah, they're kind of like the tanks. They're not as powerful, but they move farther. Okay. You guys like to play strategy games? Like, I'm a big fan of stuff like Civilization. Civilization's pretty cool. Actually, I'm not sure. Can I move my headquarters? I'm curious how I can. If I can move him onto the... Oh, no, I can't. Oh, darn it. I was going to have him stay fortified in the spot. That's okay, though. Not yet. Let's move one of these trucks out of the way. Yeah, there is a button you can press to undo a move if you make the wrong move. We're going to load our troop into the truck transport because that can move a lot farther. Oh, well, I thought it could. Barely moved. He moved like maybe an extra space, if that. Yeah, shit, the freaking supply trucks move further. Alright. Let's get the fighter craft. Which are best against the other planes, and then the bombers are best against the land units. Okay. Alright, so let's see what the enemy's turn does here. But you have to factor in stuff like the terrain. Like, obviously, they're using the terrain to their advantage. I guess you get more defense and that kind of stuff. Nice catchy little theme music, though. Yeah, the enemy's theme music's a lot better than mine. I want that one. Okay. Alright, it's time to engage with the enemy planes, I suppose. Now, this, we'll destroy their bomber first. So yeah, you get these little animated scenes where you can see the results of the fight. Okay. Now I'm not sure if the anti-air tank or anti-air guns can... Let's see, I'm curious how that works. Only semi-strategy game I played for the NES was Godzilla. Okay, now this should have some range. Oh, wait, is that it? Just a 3-space range? Okay, well that's fine, I guess. These things can't move worth a shit, but we'll take it. Try to lure him to my guy. Alright, cool. Yeah, sure, let's unload the troops. Why not? Oh, wait. Oh, I guess they can't move and shoot at the same time. I know they have a range on their attack too. Wonder what that's like. Okay, so they have a 3 range also, just like the anti-air. I'll have my anti-air ready just in case they want to do any kind of goofy stuff. I'll move my guy here. That's a fortification. Excuse me. Yeah, attack their supply convoy. Why not? Hey, don't worry, we're not going to play this one for much longer. I just wanted to get a little bit of a taste of it. This is one of those games I'd have to play, like, kind of on my own. Okay. Yeah, kind of move them out of the way a bit. See what they do with this. Oh, wait, did they have an extra plane? What? I only got 2 planes. How come they got an extra plane? They sent their supply convoy to attack my bomber. Idiot. I guess the AI is not very good on this. Okay, now that makes a little more sense. There is another game that's kind of like this on the NES called Conflict, which has a lot more advanced mechanics and it has better graphics, but it is a more challenging game to play also. Okay, so he's keeping some of his units drawn back. Okay. Yeah, we're probably just going to play one more turn and then call out on this one. Let's see here. So... let's finish off their bomber. There we go. Maybe I can get the anti-air to do some stuff here. Oh shit, can they not? Oh, that's right, they can't. They can't fire and... Oh, that's shitty, man. Alright, well... Alright, yeah, we're gonna pull back our artillery. Because I didn't... Well... Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull back my artillery to factor that in. Because I gotta protect my guy. Let's see. Yeah, let's roll in the tank. Take out this artillery unit. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? I didn't get a chance to... I wanted to just keep moving past the dude. Fine, I guess that's cool. Yeah, maybe the APC can take it out. There we go. Nice. Oh, I'll have to resupply the bomber after this attack. Okay, that's fine. It did what it's supposed to do. So they have to fly back to the airstrip to do that. Let's move the armored car in, destroy this other one. I think the troops can probably finish it off afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, the troops should be able to take out 2 damage, I think. Just barely, though. Hell yeah, though. I'm just gonna move him there. I want to keep them protected because they're going to resupply my units. Oh. Let's see. Was there something else that hasn't moved yet? Oh, okay. That's actually kind of neat. You can actually press a button to automatically cycle to a unit you haven't moved yet. So yeah, this is me though. I'm gonna let the CPU run its last round, and then we're gonna call it. Oh, they can use my airfield? Okay. Okay. Don't know why you would, but sure. They're gonna attack my troops. Yeah. All right, I do want to just do the artillery strike, and then we're gonna call it. Let's see, attack. Oh, really? It just conveniently won't attack that specific square? Okay. Whatever you say. Okay, that's enough of this game. That's enough of this game. Okay. So we're gonna close it out with a little bit of a Retro Bro game. I'm not gonna play a lot of it, but just a little taste. So let's pop it over here. Got that in my homebrew section. Okay. Guess you could technically do Desert of the Undead too. I mean, it's the same thing, right? But now we're gonna play Maverick's Bad Extraction. This is the, oh yeah, I've got the light gun. I could play with it. I do actually have a send-in light gun, but I'm gonna pass on that for now this time. Yep. And I guess it kind of makes sense to play this too, because it covers a war that we didn't cover with any of the previous games too. A war that hadn't happened at the time of, you know, the NES being relevant. Okay. Yep. Grab our med kit. For those that don't know, you could just follow the road to the first stage. Very handy. Ah, crap. I'm just running through it. That's fine. Yeah, for anybody that's never played this is Maverick's Bad Dag Extraction. This is a NES homebrew. Made by the Retro Bro. And it's kind of like Zelda with guns. Kind of a good way to put it. Well, I guess a gun, rather. I guess you don't really have multiple guns, but you get the point. I guess you sort of do. Like, you do have that power-up you can get, or whatever, to improve the gun. But yeah, you get it. Okay, so we got our key. And you get these little light gun segments too, which does work with a real NES light gun if you have that, or in my case I use a send-in light gun. It's kind of like a PC light gun. Okay, we gotta use the C4. Yep. I like how those are actually refills too, and it's not just the tutorial explaining it. You can actually refill your stuff on that particular screen. Alright. Gotta rescue Master Chief there. Ah, crap. That sucks. I hadn't played it since the game successfully completed the Kickstarter campaign. But I played like a bunch of it, helping with the testing and whatnot. Destroy them. There we go. Come on, go in there. I wonder why I was having such a hard time doing that. Oh, was, oh, never mind. I thought that, Did you never play this, Drunky Cheese? I thought you played this. Oops, I didn't mean to. I forgot this game doesn't have a pause. Have you played the other Bro games? Yeah, I have. I played all the... You know, I also tested Desert of the Undead for him. And I'm testing Athos, of course. And, I didn't test the first Albo game, but I played it. And then I did test the second one a bit. Yeah. Wonder if he'll make a third Albo game. Gotta have a trilogy, right? That's right. This game's his easiest of the games he's made. Like, it's still got some challenge, but it's definitely easier than Desert of the Undead. And I would say it's also easier... Oh, the Albo Saga. Yes. I guess you could count PK in the Universe's RPG Maker game as part of the trilogy, too. Although I'd say that's more of a spinoff. That's like the young Sheldon of the Albo series. Or the Frasier, I guess, you know, for anybody that... old schoolers, yeah. Bro is gonna make a game about me in 2026, no joke. Oh, really? That sounds pretty cool. Alright, let's, bastard. Okay, I should find another med kit. Ah, crap. Let's blow this crack up here. He did change the graphics a little bit from the final Kickstarter version, from the last version that I tested. Here. Yeah, that particular grenade spot was very, very tricky. Okay, yeah, so there is a thing here. I just, yeah. Me going to buy beer? That sounds like a good time. Crap. Grab that key so I can actually save the dude. You don't technically have to. If you wanted to save the key for later on, you could just do that too. But we gotta save our people, you know. Yeah, I was trying to tell John that he could have made like a difficulty setting of sorts, like make it to where you have to rescue the dudes to beat the game. Because you don't have to, they just give you lives. And then make it to where they don't give you extra lives when you rescue them. Ah, crap. So you'd have like a very limited quantity of lives, and then you'd have to rescue every dude to beat the game. I thought that would be a really good way to kind of tweak the difficulty of this a bit. But it would make... Honestly, don't know if this game would be beatable without a light gun. Because some of the light gun stages, you can go through a few lives pretty easily. With the D-pad, it's not as easy to play them. Now, that's not going to be a problem until late in the game, but... Let's see. Okay, so I think I have to go up here. That's kind of just like an extra room. You don't have to go that way at all. Yeah, we go up here. We got to go this way to get the other key. Like I said, you could totally bypass it if you don't rescue the dude, though. Come on. Oh, this is a room I have to kill all the guys. Yeah, there's some of these rooms you do have to kill all the guys. I don't know. I'm not sure what determines which, but... Yeah. Just gonna bypass that, though. Here we go. Now we'll have another shooting stage. You can also spam the shot, too, to make it easier. Wait, is that it, or is... Okay, there's another... Yeah, I thought there was another shooting area. Okay. I guess I'll probably do the last, or I'll probably do the stage 3 next, and then we're gonna call it on this one. I do like some of the tile changes he made from when I previously played the game. Like the grass looks nicer and stuff like that. Pretty solid little grass texture. Stupid mine. Here we go. Okay, so we got our first power-up. You can kind of make it easier to get to the third stage by just taking the river at this point. Oh, he must have added this save point. I don't remember this at all. I don't really need to save it, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't remember that shit at all. Guess maybe he just decided to do that towards the end because, you know, I guess the nearest save point was pretty far from that spot. Go. Yeah, I remember this one's like the first one that's kind of like a little bit of a maze because you have like these little rooms that will take you to different spots. And it's also the first one that has like more than one shooting stage in it. I wish that would actually, like, kill him instead of just... But that's okay. Oh, and it takes all your grenades when you use it, too? That sucks. That's fine. I just lost a life. It's not a big deal. Grab the grenade. Yes. Awesome. Ah, shit. Okay, good. It just took me back to where I was. I was worried that wasn't going to happen in that case. I think I do have to go back there, though. Oh, that's a mine. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I definitely missed something. Because you, well, technically there's a power-up you can get to bypass this particular part right here. But I don't have that. But you can go back and get it earlier. Oh, I got a key. I had to go backtrack to, I don't know if it's this room or if it might be further down even. Yeah, I think it's this room I have to go. Yeah. And then I think I have to go down here, if I remember right. Nope, okay. Does this go anywhere, then, if I go through here? Oh, okay, it does. He added some kind of weird warps, so you have to kind of, like, figure out what goes where. Yeah, you can go through that one door I skipped, but it's literally just going to take you to a spot where you can get another key. So it's kind of a waste. Okay, so now... Yeah, if I had the other power-up, this would be a lot easier because I could just walk right through, but instead I have to walk carefully here to not take too much damage. And also, like, bait the enemy to shoot. Like that. Just have to tank those shots. There we go. Alright, so... Ah, crap. This will take us to the first boss encounter. Oh, that's right. I forgot. For some reason, I was thinking, oh, yeah, why is this not working? You have to blow up the specific one. It's kind of stupid, but I like using the grenades on the boss. Kind of to challenge myself. And also, it does do more damage. But really, the best strategy is just to attack the boss as soon as you can. Because they won't be able to shoot. They stop attacking when you hit them. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, that is Maverick's Bad Dag Extraction. He sells the game on itch.io if you need to get a ROM to play on the emulator or you got like an EverDrive or something like that to play on the original hardware. Or you can just buy an actual physical copy of the game. He's got him on, shoot, what is it? I forget. Just look up Retro Bro Gaming Entertainment. You'll find the webpage where you can get it. So, but yeah, thank you very much for stopping in, Drunky Cheese, and hanging out. Bio Phoenix, appreciate you as always. Glad you stopped in. We had Solid Nate that was here earlier. Liche Zell. Cyrus, the Virus, Super Mega Graphics 64 was here. So was Luke's Awakening. We missed him from the N64 stream that Cyrus did the other day. But that's going to cover it for this. Happy Veterans Day to those who served or are serving currently. And yeah, that's going to be it, guys. That's the last line.